What you need to remember for 1923 Foot Season 2. It might be hard to believe, but it's been more than 2 years since 1923 kicked off its debut season. The Paramount Plus series, which operates as the second prequel to showrunner Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone, following 1883, which ran by design for just 1 season, premiered in December 2022 and aired its finale in February 2023. A lot has happened since. Sheridan has continued to drive the streaming platform's success with new seasons of Tulsa King and Mayor of Kingstown. Landman joined his television universe in 2024. Although 1923 announced its second season renewal in 2023, it had been delayed indefinitely due to the SAG-AFTRA and Writers Guild strikes. Production was initially scheduled for June 2023, but didn't pick back up until 2024. Given the crew also had to navigate the schedules of busy stars like Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren, fans finally got their first glimpse of Season 2 back in December 2024. Thankfully, you won't have to wait too much longer to see the stars reprise their roles of Jacob and Cara Dutton. As Season 2 is just a few days away, we've put together a guide for everything you need to remember about 1923 to make sure you're up to speed with everything for the show's second go-around. What do I need to remember about 1923 before Season 2? 1923 focused on Jacob Dutton, Ford, and Cara Dutton, Mirren, marking the second Yellowstone prequel. The first, 1883, found country stars Tim McGraw and Faith Hill playing James and Margaret Dutton. While the family tree might seem difficult to keep track of, the main thing to know for 1923 is that Jacob is James's brother, and he does not have any children. Because of this, they raised John Dutton Sr. and Spencer Dutton as their own. The John Dutton III Kevin Costner, who viewers got to know in Yellowstone, traces back to James and Margaret, as they had 3 children, and so on. Season 1's finale found Jacob and Cara facing an uncertain future on the Dutton Ranch. Jacob has to pay the wealthy Donald Whitfield Timothy Dalton back for taxes, otherwise, he will lose the property. Remember, all of Yellowstone has been about who possesses the land and values it properly, something the main show got back to with its finale this past winter. Jacob's nemesis, Banner Creighton, Jerome Flynn, is released from jail without bail, getting Whitfield's help after he rallied the sheep herders to attack Jacob and Elizabeth earlier in the season. John Dutton Sr. was also killed during the vengeful fight. Meanwhile, James's grandson, Jack Dutton Darren Mann, and his wife, Elizabeth Liz Strafford Michelle Randolph, are reeling from the loss of their child after she suffered a miscarriage. Spencer Brandon Sklenner and his girlfriend, Alex, Julia Schlepfer, also had a rough time. Her ex-fiancé, Arthur, escalated a duel with Spencer by bringing a gun. Spencer ultimately fought back and threw Arthur overboard the Majestic as they made their way to London. After Arthur's death, Spencer was arrested and separated from Alex, leaving the fate of their reunion up in the air. Tiana Rainwater, Amina Nieves, started Season 1 by suffering abuse at a Catholic Indian boarding school. She ultimately kills Sister Mary and escapes, but has to fend off the wilderness while priests are coming after her for the murder. Tiana gets assistance from a rancher named Hank. However, during the tense search, the marshals kill her grandmother Isaac's. Hank is also eventually killed while saving Tiana from the priests. The season ends with Tiana's father runs his horse, taking her with him, all while Father Renaud and Marshal Kent are now looking for her following the death of the priests.